Gotcha! Hi. I have a piece of black tape on my camera because I've heard hawkers. Hawkers? What in the heck is a hawker? But I keep black tape on my camera because of hackers, not hawkers. Hawkers. That sounds like Lord of the Rings type of thing. Oh well. So yeah. I never know if a hacker or a bomber or a hobo that's really good with computers are hacking my camera or my computer and seeing me dance in my room. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Then I stick that right by the camera. You can't see it right now. Like right here's the camera, right here's the tape. Camera, tape. Camera, tape. Okay. So, since today is Throwback Thursday, which I do every Thursday if you follow me or subscribe to me on Instagram and Twitter. Mostly on Instagram because I'm really not on Twitter that much, but I try to be on Twitter as much as possible. So, I'm mostly on Instagram, so if you follow me on Instagram, it'll be totally worth it because I post like weird things. Go to my channel, find out. Channel page. This is my channel. Instagram is my page. Ugh. So today is Throwback Thursday. I'm gonna be doing the throwback tag, and I saw this a couple days ago, and I'm just like, I might as well do it. See, as it loads. There it is. So, I'm gonna get right on started. I can't talk today. Can't talk. Nope. Oh, and I'm gonna say something at the end of the video, so stay tuned to hear what I gotta say at the end of the video. Okay. Number 1. What year were you born in? Well, I was born in Narnia, okay? I was born with a creature. His name was Hairy Legs. No, Hairy Legs a lot. And he had like 5 hairy legs, and he didn't understand what I was saying. So therefore, I had to cut off all of his legs. I'm just kidding. I was born in 1995 in a small town in Pennsylvania. Do you have any pictures of yourself from when you were younger? If you do, show them. Actually, I have one when I was young. When I was a baby. I was so cute. As a baby, I was so cute. Actually, I have a few here. Nope. Actually, I'll show you a few. This was me. I don't even remember what this was. I think this one was at a wedding or some sort. But here's little me. Here's little me, if you can see me. Look how pretty I am. You know, I had that dress for the longest time, and I still remember this dress. I still remember it. And I still remember that basket. And flowers. This one was on Christmas, and I was a spoiled little girl. I got everything I wanted. Everything. Many appliance. I'm sorry, but I see many appliances, kind of like a microwave, like a light bulb microwave thing that you get to power food through a light bulb. And then I got Winnie in the pool bath time. Winnie in the Pooh bath time pool. Or is that... I don't know. Whatever... Hold on. Whatever that is. Whatever that is. And you can tell me right there. Tell me. And one more. This was me and my dad. I know you guys are going to be saying my dad. I know. This is me and my dad as a baby. When I was a baby. I was so cute. I look like a boy. I look like a freaking boy. And my head was so big. Ouch. Sorry, Mama. Sorry I hurt you with my big head. Okay. Number 3. What TV shows did you grow up watching? Okay. Flashback. Danny Phantom, Rocket Power, Cat and Dog, all that. Crud. The Amanda Bynes Show. There's this show that when I was younger. This is pretty much a question for the day or whatever you want to call it. I want to know this. What is in the 90s? There was a game show, and it had to do with a temple. And these kids answered questions, and if they get it right, they had to go through like little games. And then if they got the last game question right about like ancient history or something, like temples and stuff, they went into the temple and they had to get like a amulet or something. And I want to know what that game is. It's like a game show, like a like Family Feud or like a game show. I want to know what that is. Legend of the Hidden Temple. Got it. Never mind. Legend of the Hidden Temple. That was my favorite game show. And then it was Rocket Power, and then it was Danny Phantom. Boom. Okay. Number 4. What did you want to be when you grow up, and do you still want to be like that? What I wanted to be when I would grow up was a stripper. I want to be Britney Spears. And Miley Cyrus. Oh, no. No. I wanted to be an actor, like an actress, and I wanted to be a musician and like a rock star and stuff and everything. But now I want to be a writer and a vlogger / YouTuber. But I'm starting to get a sense of the YouTuber sense that I am starting to be a YouTuber, but not yet. I think when you turn a YouTuber, when you hit like 1 million or 1,000 or 100 subscribers, but I want to get there someday. I want to get there and make everyone happy. Just kidding. Show a video of yourself when you were younger. I don't have any videos. I don't have any videos of me when I was younger. Sorry. Next question. And plus, if I didn't have any videos, you wouldn't even want to see them. Because I was so cute and I would make you cry. Okay. What were your favorite toys to play with? Oh, jeez. Barbies? Oh, crud. I used to play with McDonald's toys. Like, every time that you got a kid's meal, you got a free toy. I always played with those toys. Legos. I think. I know I played with my cousin's Legos when he was younger. Like, younger. Oh, what else? My nose and itchy. Excuse me. Oh, what else? I'm trying to think. It was, another one was those, like, when It was a container, like a cylinder container, and it had like dough in it, and when you put your hand in it, it made a fart noise. I love those, and I think they still make them now. It's slimy kind of, and it has like a string, and it has like a handprint, and you can smack people with it. I love those memories. Okay. What's the most embarrassing thing you can remember doing? Oh jeez. Too many things. There's so many things. Um well, fact. A little fact of me when I was younger. When I was younger, when I talked, I didn't make any sense. They used to call it Britney talk because I'd say something in my own language, but I'd say it in English, and I'd say it similar to what it meant, but I said it differently that only I understood what it was. And now I look back at it, like I'm a lot better now. Like I use better grammar and I use better sense. Not really, but you know what I mean. I'm better. Okay. And yeah. So that's it. I'm not gonna blah. I'm not gonna blah. Okay. Read something you wrote when you were in kindergarten. I don't save any of that stuff. Do you think I saved things from when I was in kindergarten or preschool? No. Because clearly I didn't give a damn about kindergarten or preschool. Actually, no, I take that back. I take that back. I take that back. Erase it. Beep, beep, beep. I take that back because I was a good sleeper. I was a good napper. I do remember something. It was in like second, third, fourth grade, around there. And I don't know why, but we were learning about red blood cells. Like the basics, like the simple facts of red blood cells. And I was in special ed. Yeah, because I have a learning disability and I still do. So back then when I was younger, my learning disability was worse than it was now because I was small. I was small and I was little and I didn't know what was going on. And I didn't know what to say. So there's this helper, like there's a teacher and then a helper who helps the students whenever some of the students are at the teacher and the teacher's too busy to handle your situations. And I was with the helper and I didn't remember her name or the teacher's name. I'm so bad. But there was me and a couple of other little kids. And she was like, okay, Brittany, she gave me a question, and I forget what it was, but I had to do red blood cells. And I kept getting it wrong. Every single time. She's like, Brittany, you're not going to go to lunch until you get this right. I was there for like 10, 15 minutes, and I was starving. Like, I almost knocked that bitch out because I was like, girl, let me get my animal crackers, let me get my orange juice, and let me walk out the door. Screw the red blood cells, screw you, let me eat my animal crackers in the lunchroom. But I couldn't do that because I was a sweetie back then. But now I'm like, bitch, move. Give me my animal crackers, give me my juice box, and let me be on my way. Wish I was back there now. Hello, give her heck. Anyway, 3 songs you love to listen to as a child. Oh my goodness. I can't name you the songs, so there's too many. But I'll name you 3 bands. I'll name you 3 bands that have 3 songs. NSYNC. Britney Spears. I don't know. And there was one more. Let me think. I might only give you 2. Oh, Backstreet Boys. What was one funny thing you dressed up as for Halloween when you were younger? Oh, there's so many things. Actually, I think I have a picture. Think. I think I have a couple pictures of when I was younger. Okay, I got one. I was Barbie once. I was Barbie once for Halloween. And see, look how cute I was. Hold on. Can you see me? Look how cute I was. Maybe. There we go. But yeah, I was Barbie once for Halloween, and the scariest thing and the funniest thing I dressed up as for Halloween was a witch. I went all out. I painted my face green. This was maybe like 1 or 2 years after the Barbie one. And I dressed up as a cowboy also, or a cowgirl. And the witch one, I painted my whole face green, like puke green. And I put like, I think it was like orange lipstick or something on. And I looked like a freaking clown. I don't like clowns. No. They're scary. They look like they're high with makeup on. Like, oh yeah, I don't know how to put on makeup. Here, help me. Oh, sorry, we'll just keep this on and let you go out looking like a frickin' dork. So yeah, I don't like clowns. But they love to express themselves. Go clowns! Just kidding. Tell a funny story of something you remember happening when you were young. I just told you. I didn't make any sense. Let me try to do another one. So many things. Well, I can tell you a little story, like a little personal thing. I moved here with my grandma and pap when I've been told 5, 6, 7. I want to say 7. So, yeah. I've been living here for like 11 years. Are there any special things you kept from when you were a child? Nope. Nope. Except my Barbies. I still have them. And all my toys upstairs. What was something weird you used to do as a child? I'm not gonna list everyone, I'm sorry. I was crazy. I was a special child. What's the scariest thing you remember that happened to you when you were younger? My pap would be coming, and I think he did this with my mom and my dad. My mom and my dad. Yeah, my grandparents gave birth to my dad. My mom and dad are siblings. I'm just kidding. My mom, actually, my grandma and pap did this with my mom and my uncle. I think so. But he used to do that. He still does this to me to this day. He has dentures, like fake teeth, and he would always like, oh, come here, Brittany, and then he'd stick them out, and then he'd like run after you with his like fake teeth and fake gums hanging out of his mouth, and I'm just like, no, get those away from me, or I'm taking those and I'm throwing them in the trash, or I'll throw them down the garbage disposal, and you'll never see those suckers again. So try me. And lastly, how is the world now different from how it was when you were a child? It's different because that's the last one. Because when I was a child, I could not wait to grow up. I could not wait to wear high heels and makeup and be my own person and just experience what it's like to be a teenager and a preteen and so on and so forth. and now I'm a teen now. Sucks. Sucks. I wish I was little again. Because you didn't have the responsibilities of being a teenager. You didn't have the responsibilities of cleaning a room. You didn't have responsibilities of doing chores. You didn't have, well, I don't do chores, but anyway. You don't have the responsibility to do things. You can just lay around and be lazy all day. Because heck, when you were little, you slept in school anyway. The teacher didn't give a shit. You could do whatever you want. They were like, oh, Brittany, what are you doing? Oh, I'm sleeping. Okay, enjoy your nap. I slept throughout my years. And then I hit high school. I still do that to this very day. I want a tip. If you want to sleep during school, but you're not allowed to sleep during class because you could get detention and everything, here's a little note. This is what I do. Wait till lunch, okay? Wait till lunch to go to sleep because they are not teaching. You're not in class. You are at lunch. It does not count as a class period. So therefore, you are allowed to sleep on the table with your heads like this on the table, and they can't give you detention. Ba-boom. What was that? Ba-boom. Okay, that's it. I hope you enjoyed that vlog. This tag. I know my hair. Stay. You can stay. You're a good piece of hair. You can stay. No, never mind. Go back in your hole. What I wanted to say was, I'm sorry I did not vlog, what was it, Tuesday and Wednesday, because I didn't have anything to talk about, and I had something really interesting planned for today, which I just did, the Throwback Tag, and I hope you enjoy it. And I lost a subscriber, and I'm down to 20 now. It's not a big deal, but I am a little bit conflicted, maybe? That's the right word? But anyway, I have learned that even though you want to be a vlogger and you want to be a YouTuber, you're going to lose subscribers. You're going to gain and you're going to lose. And you're going to gain to lose. So I'm ready for whatever YouTube has me for the future. I'm going to cry. So yeah, I'm really sorry, but new gaming video this Saturday, and I hope you enjoy it because it's going to be amazing. And I'm really sorry about last week's game because I know I had a couple of planes that they didn't hear me. So I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you enjoy this this tag. And I promise to do more vlogs and more tags this week, the rest of this week and next week. And hopefully I'll have something to talk about. And if I do, I can't wait to share it with you guys. So I will see you guys tomorrow, maybe, if everything's okay. And I will see you, I'll see you whenever. I'll see you whenever. Okay? Subscribe to me, I'll subscribe to you back. Also, if you subscribe to me on Twitter and follow me on reverse that. If you subscribe to me on YouTube, if you subscribe to me on Instagram, and if you follow me on Twitter, I will subscribe, and follow you back. That has been my rule since or my condition or rule or whatever. Because I joined YouTube or started vlogging, and I kept that promise. Unless you are hidden, which I cannot do. So if you want me to follow you or subscribe to you on YouTube, please make sure you're unhidden so I can subscribe to you. Because I hate when people subscribe to me and I don't end up subscribing them back because they are hidden. So please If you want to be unhidden, that's fine. If you don't, that's also fine. I totally understand. But if there's any way I can help you hidden subscribers out, let me know. I will see you guys next